Ha 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 ha! Georgie Porgy Puddin' Pie kissed the girls and made them cry. You gonna do a cry for me, baby? Come on, baby, come on, cry for me, baby. Ha ha ha! With a show of hands, how many have been bullied? Bullied at school, work, even at home. I've been bullied. I want to take you back to when I was in second grade. Sunset View Elementary School, San Diego. My favorite class of the day, lunchtime. Lunchtime bell would ring. I grabbed my sack lunch, ran to my favorite table with all my buddies, sat down, opened up my sack and reached in and pulled out a banana and peanut butter sandwich. Ooh. My mom loved me, and she knew how much I loved banana and peanut butter sandwich. This was my day. I opened up the sandwich, took half of it, you could smell that peanut butter. Getting ready to eat it when all of a sudden Tony Black comes up. Oh no, Tony is in 5th grade. He's the lunch yard bully. Zit-faced bad breath coming over here to hassle me. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha, Georgie Porgy Puddin' Pie kissed the girls and made them cry. When the boys came out to play, Georgie Porgy ran away. You gonna cry for me, Georgie Porgy? Georgie, you gonna cry for me? Ha 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 ha. Slaps the sandwich out of my hands, walks off. Walked over to the sandbox, sat in the sandbox all alone. Ooh, he makes me mad. And he embarrasses me in front of all my friends. In fact, all my friends ran off because they're scared of him. Oh, I'd never been bullied before, and I had no one to talk to. My parents were going through a divorce. Dad moved out. Mom was working 2 jobs, trying to make ends meet. I couldn't talk to her. I had no brothers, no sisters. I didn't have any friends to talk to. I didn't even have a dog. I'm all alone. I want to take you to the next day. School bell rang. It's lunchtime. I grabbed my lunch, ran to the table again with some of my friends, sat down, opened up the sack, reached in and pulled out a bologna sandwich. I open it up, get ready to eat, went, oh man, here we go again. Tony comes up. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha. Georgie Porgy, you gonna cry for me? Slapped the sandwich out of my hand, walks off. That's all it took. Didn't take very much. I started bawling, I started crying. Oh man, that was horrible. And I walked over to the sandbox. This went on for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, day in, day out. And for a second grader, that's a lifetime. At the end of the 2 weeks, my friend Mary was sitting over there. She watched all this. She got up, walked over to the sandbox, and sat down with me. George, you got to stop doing that. You can't let Tony boss you around. He wants to play games with you. He wants to make you cry. You can't let him. You come to my house in the morning. We're going to work on this. I want to take you to where I lived, where I grew up, on Tivoli Street. A lot of the kids that went to the school lived on Tivoli Street, including Mary. Mary lived 2 houses up from me. I walked up to the front door of her house, knocked on the door, boom! Out Mary comes with all this baseball equipment. She said, follow me! So we went into the backyard. She gives me a baseball mitt and a ball. So, okay, throw the ball at me. So I tossed the ball at her. No, throw it. So I caught the ball, threw it to her. Come on, throw it harder than that. So I grabbed the ball with all my anger of Tony. I threw it hard. You throw it like a girl. Wait a minute, you're a girl. Okay, I threw the ball all day long. We ran up and down the street. This is the pre-Rocky movie days. One time she even came up to me, up to my chest. She stands about this tall. She looked at me and says, okay, don't you cry. Georgie Porgy Puddin' Pie kissed the girls and made them cry. It's not the same. She's my friend. She's not Tony. We did that all day Saturday, all day Sunday. Monday morning, we walked together to school. When we got to the gate, she stopped, turned, said, "Look at me, look at me." When Tony comes up to the table, you stand up. You look chest out. You look him straight in the eyes. Don't you say a word, and don't you cry. I went to class, sat in class all day. Dreaded when lunchtime was going to come. School bell rang. Grabbed my lunch, walked over to an empty table, sat down, opened up the sack lunch, reached in and pulled out a banana and peanut butter sandwich. I knew this was going to be a special day. I started opening up the sandwich when I see Tony coming up. Oh, no, not again. I quickly wrapped the sandwich, put it back in the paper sack, and hid it behind me. Here comes Tony. Before he could say a word, I stood up right in front of him, chest out, chin out, looking straight in the eyes. Didn't even say a word. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha. Georgie Porgy Puddin' Pie kissed the girls and made them cry. Ha ha. Gonna cry for me, baby? Huh? Shake my hand. Huh? Shake my hand. So we shook. Good job, huh? You did okay, kid. He walks off. I won. I faced the bully and won. I beat him. Yes. I beat him. I beat the bully. Wow. I beat the bully. You know, we've all had to face our bullies. Some were easy, some were hard. But you know what? We did it. I've had to face bullies all my life. And every time I had to face them, I thought of Mary. What she would say, stand up, look them straight in the eyes, don't say a word, and don't you cry. Thanks, Mary.